Hello and welcome. Today we'll be creating this. Go to the composition tab and click on new composition. I'm going to select the 1080p HDTV preset. You can select it according to your preference. After setting the composition settings, click on OK. I will be fast forwarding the background editing steps. If you want to know these steps, then you may watch my other video that will be linked in the description. We will now create a rectangular shape layer. Activate the title/action safe option. Now select the rectangle tool. Left click and hold at the center. Press Ctrl plus Alt and draw a rectangular shape. Now select the color that you like for the rectangle. I am going to select the orange color. Now we are going to create some text layers. So select the text tool. The first text and the rectangle will have the same color. You can use the dropper tool to get exactly the same color as of the rectangle. Now type in your text. Adjust the text size and its position. Again select the text tool. The text will be this time white or the color that will make a good contrast with the rectangle's color. The Align tool is very useful while arranging the layers. If you don't find the Align tool, you can activate it from the Windows tab. Activate the proportional grid so we can create perfect horizontal and vertical lines. Select the pen tool and start creating a line. The stroke color of the line will again be same as the rectangles. Position the line and rename it. We need to create matte layers for our text and shape layers. So select the rectangle tool and draw a rectangle that will cover our whole design. We don't need stroke for this layer, so we will deactivate it. Rename this layer to matte. Place the matte layer above the rectangular layer. Now set the track matte to alpha matte for the rectangle. Position the matte layer at the center so that our animation starts from the top and ends at the center. We need a matte layer for each and every text and shape, so we'll duplicate it and place them above the respective layers. Now set the track matte to alpha matte for all other layers. By the way, if you don't see the track matte options, then click on toggle switches. We'll increase the size a bit for all the matte layers. Hold Ctrl and click on all the shape layers. Now we'll start animating the layers one by one. First we will animate the rectangular layer. Select the rectangular layer and press P to bring up the position property. Now place the keyframe at the start. Go about 1 second ahead and increase the Y value. We will also animate the scale property of this rectangle. The rectangle will be big initially and then become smaller. Uncheck the lock proportion box before animating the scale property. This will make the X and Y values change independently. We'll ease the keyframes to make the animation more interesting. Select all the keyframes and press F9. Click on the graph icon and move the handles to change the shape of the graph. The change in the speed can be logically understood by the shape of the graph. This particular graph shows that the animation will initially be fast and then slow down. Follow the same steps for the first text layer. Again follow the same steps for the smaller line. We need the small lines on both of the side of our design. Select the line and the respective matte layer. Press Ctrl plus D to duplicate them. Now position this line at the other side of the design. Now we need to create a horizontal line. Activate the proportional grid, select the pen tool and place the markers to draw the line. Use arrow keys to position the line. This line will also require the matte layer, so duplicate the previous matte layer and follow the same previous steps. Select the line, press P and animate it in the X direction. Follow the usual process of easing the keyframes. Now we need to move the second text layer with this line. So position this layer at its final position. Now you just have to parent the text layer to the white line. A video will be linked in the description if you want to see how to reverse this animation. Thanks for watching.